Poodle, game four, double or overtime. This is getting a bit intense, right? We got to get a result, surely.
I think I think I can speak for everyone involved in this process that we're probably all waiting for it to be over, especially game four, really. Because even when this is over, we are either 2-2 and we still have a couple more games to play, or you're going to take that lead and obviously edge closer to the ending. So
Hey, the hardest
um
game is the closeout game, all right? So I think it still could go either way, but I think you got first pick today, right?
I do. So I think the goal for me is to use these picks just a little bit more wisely. I really understand that the teams, the positions, the conferences. So that's my goal. Can I see the silhouette, please?
Let's click it. This surely is quite
Oh no,
unique though. Unique. So who the hell?
it's it's quite unique. I'm gonna go, especially with the first pick, Jackson Hayes. I don't know if it's correct, but I do know that the hair is similar. There's a
Could be,
couple of
could be.
players it could be. I feel like I'm gonna go Jackson Hayes.
This is to tie it up, right? Jackson Hayes. How do you even spell his name? Is it
It
Jackson?
might
There you
be
go.
a yeah,
Jackson Hayes.
Jax. Yeah.
No,
Not even close. That's
no.
great. That's good for everyone.
Hey, it's in the East at least, right? We last week we went
Yeah.
for a solid 20 minutes, I think, trying to not get to the player.
Yeah, well, I think,
Um,
there's this pressure, right? There's especially as it goes on, there's pressure to make good educated guesses, and we did not, despite really thinking them through. So
we're going into the East, guy with frizzy hair. I was gonna say Dyson Daniels. Doesn't he have like frizzy hair too? But he's in the West, so they
he
throws
is.
that
He's on
one
the
out.
same team as Jackson Hayes, so that kind of mucks that up.
Correct, correct. So who has frizzy hair, man? I really have no idea.
Well,
This
I
is
don't
that
spend a lot of my time looking at the hairdos of players.
this dude clearly is a guy that doesn't start. Let's bet some money right now. This guy does not start, and he's probably like the 10th man on the team or something.
Potentially, yeah. I don't know. The hair is the biggest clue.
I I
Biggest clue.
honestly don't even know where to start with a guess here. Um, Come on, man, help me out here. Just give me
All right.
something.
I mean,
I don't even know who to guess right now.
so Marcus Smart, I feel like did have hair like this, but obviously he's cut it back a little bit, so that kind of brings it back.
All right, you know what?
Um,
I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't think it is Marcus Smart, but let's start eliminating some of these. All right, stuff. All right, I'll go Marcus Smart. I owe you one if it is Marcus Smart. All right, there you go. Oh, in the East, there we go. We got nothing, and we probably should have got. It looks like it's a center or forward, not a guard. There you go. Center or forward, not a guard.
we're doing it again. You love to see it. We're doing it again. Um, can I see the silhouette?
Over to you now.
Over to me to make a better guess than I did just before. Um,
I don't even know who has a hair like this. Seriously, I can't picture three players that have has hair like this.
if Matisse Thybulle was still on the Sixers, obviously that would have been a good one. But it's not. Uh, we know it's in the East. We don't know much else. We know very little otherwise. You know what? Oh, okay. You'd know better than I would. Paolo Banchero, when he took his rookie photo, not when he is currently, but when he took his rookie photo, did he have this fro, or is this too long for Paolo?
I don't think it's him, but hey, you could process to eliminate a conference here, maybe.
I could.
That would be the Southeast.
Just looking at it again.
So it's not Atlantic, so it must be either Central or Southeast.
Well, Cam Reddish as well. Like maybe, but he's obviously went to Portland, so that doesn't help either. Josh Hart definitely doesn't have this hair. Um, oh no, we're back. We're back exactly where we didn't want to be. Okay.
Process of
It's
elimination,
not.
man. Someone forward, center, Central Conference or Southeast Conference. We're gonna get closer.
All right,
So
let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Go Paolo. I don't think it is, but I'm just doing this for the division thing, but also the position lock thing.
all right, let's go. Southeast forward. I actually had a name in mind, and I was like, oh, it could be like 90%. It could be, but considering it's a green forward now, I was gonna go Robin Lopez, but he's not a forward. He
Okay.
100% is not a forward. So no, I'm not gonna waste my guess on Robin Lopez. But Southeast. So we're back at the same situation we were last week, right? Who's in the Southeast?
Well, so
Miami,
Washington is.
Orlando,
Washington is.
Washington.
Washington is.
Um, Charlotte, wasn't it? Is this what we identified? We need one
Charlotte,
more
yeah.
team. What was the fifth team in the
You
Southeast?
got Miami, you've got Orlando, you've got Charlotte, you've got Washington, and is it Indiana?
I swear we had this debate last week. I swear Indiana is central, but I could be wrong. I don't know. All right. Southeast. All right, I'm gonna go this guy. I'm just gonna go this guy because I saw this social media post on him. I don't even know if he looks like this, but he plays for Miami, and I was like, when I saw the social media post, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if this total guy was the same guy as I was reading this post about? Do you know this guy, Omar Yurtseven? Is it how you even say his name? Well, we're gonna eliminate a team here at least. All right, there you go. All right, here's a center. Here's a center.
Okay, all right. Show image.
Not Miami, not Orlando.
It's a forward. Is Andrew Nebhard the wrong way to go with this? I mean, it just depends on if it's Indiana or not. I'm gonna go with that.
I think he's a
I'm gonna go
guard,
with
but
that.
you want to go with him?
I thought he was like more of a tall forward. Oh no, he could no. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to burn this guess. Take that back.
Hey,
Take
I'm
that
helping
back.
you out here. I think he's
Yeah,
a
you were. That
guard.
was
I
no. I
think he's a
appreciate that.
guard. Yeah.
No, because he's like 6'1" or 6'2". Like he's not very tall. All right, show that silhouette again.
What's the height here? So it's higher, taller than
We're not even
6'4",
close.
shorter than 6'10".
Like, it's like 6'7" or something. So it's a real tweener. It's a real wing player. Who would a wing player be? Milwaukee's not on this list, are they? What's the okay. I don't know the player, but I know the spelling. It's like Nwora or something like that. No,
Jordan
Jordan
Noah, something.
yeah, Noah. I'm gonna go with that. That's the Bucks, and I can't remember if it is from the Bucks or not.
This guy.
We're just gonna do it. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. All right, that's
Shit.
Indiana,
Oh, yeah.
and it's in the wrong division. So now we know. But
I
we're
have-
close on the age.
I-
We're close on the height. Is that helpful? Probably not.
For some reason, I thought there was two Norris, but maybe he was traded. I don't know. Yeah.
He probably was traded. Look, he was definitely a 10th, 11th man in the rotation. You don't keep up with those signings. It's fine.
So he's younger than 24 years old. So he's a young player.
We're clearly not playing.
So 23.
Like-
So he's 23. So we got exact age as 23. So he's playing his second or third year.
Is that the clue that you needed? Is that the clue that you needed? Like, oh, he's 23. Now I know. Like, I don't think that's not helping me.
No. All right. You know what? I think this guy's older than 23. I'm pretty sure he's older than 23. I'm just gonna go with him. I've still got two more guesses, right? All right, we're gonna go triple overtime at this rate, man. Seriously.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
happening.
go.
I don't think it's happening.
I think he had hair like this. I don't know if he has hair like this still. Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre.
Yeah,
He's definitely over 20. He's definitely over. He's definitely over. But you can. He's definitely over.
Let's do it. All right, he's 27. There you go. Fun fact.
But fun fact, they are in the Southeast Division, so that's good.
And it's not Charlotte. So two teams left in the Southeast.
It's Washington, and unknown team yet again. We didn't learn our lesson. Can I have a look at the silhouette?
Is the last guess, right? You gotta go somewhere Washington, right? And that leaves.
I was because it's the only team. It's the only team that I feel comfortable to actually guess upon.
Bradley Beal.
It's not Brad Beal. I mean, I felt like Kyle Kuzma, but his hair's a lot shorter. I know that he can grow.
23. Remember, keep that in mind. So it's like
that's
second
not
year,
helping as much as you think it is.
second, third year.
Well, or fourth year or fifth year. Like that's not helpful with drafting anymore. Like you get your prospects. I could not tell you half the people on Washington, which is the bigger issue here. Troy Brown Jr. Where is he currently playing? I need
Not.
help with that.
I don't believe he's in Washington.
Great. You love to see it.
You could guess him, but I don't think he's in Washington.
Probably not.
It'd be ironic if it was him, you know what I mean? But it's like,
Oh, no, it's not Corey Kispert. It's not Corey Kispert. The hair's not exactly the same. Who else is on Washington? You got Danny Avido, you got Kristaps,
go
Brad,
Kristaps, Monty Morris.
Kristaps. Go. Is Monty Morris a guard though?
Yeah, you want a big fella, right? You want a forward. Who's a forward? At the Wizards, so not
Daniel
Kuzma.
Gafford. Daniel Gafford is the other forward there, so that's the issue. I just don't know if they've got another player there. You won't have to worry about uploading this week because we'll just do Podal forever. It seems how it's going to go.
It's all right. We're gonna get a whole year worth of content on playing best of 7.
the world's longest 7-game series. It's actually amazing in hindsight that we guessed 3 games now. 2 on the first guess. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm in the same position I've been in a couple of times now, where I was like, I don't know, I don't think I'm close. I don't have a good grasp on this.
Brad,
So
Kristaps Porzingis, he's a forward, right?
definitely not Kristaps Porzingis. It's not Kyle Kuzma, but I'm going to guess it so that I can give you some info and maybe just end this onslaught of overtime stuff.
All right. The disappointment settles in that you know that this is not right, but you just kind of have to burn
Just
a guess, right?
just for my Friday afternoon, evening plans to roll a float.
He is too old too, right? But he's not Washington. So now this leaves me like, what is the 5th team in the Southeast Conference? Seriously, this is a bit of a joke, right? Was it Atlanta? No.
Well,
was it Atlanta? I don't even remember. No.
Was it Detroit? I can't really remember.
No. Detroit is definitely central. Detroit is definitely central. I feel like I need that list you gave me last week again. This is surely it's not Detroit. Detroit is central. I'm 100% Detroit is central.
Okay, all right. Look, I'm not arguing with you. Jeez,
I'm
just working with you.
Who else is on the list? I'm just trying to think. Was it Atlanta? Atlanta is not. Is like I'm thinking like every team is freaking central, right?
Yeah. It's a real active central.
What's Atlantic? Okay, so Atlantic Central. All right. I'd almost say Trae Young, but he's not a forward. He's got that frizzy hair though. Could have been him.
Well, I mean, you could guess it just to know that it was or was not Atlanta, and end this constant pursuing of who on earth is in the Southeast Division.
Google this after this competition is over, right? For the sake of fairness.
I may have already Googled it because my guessing is over. So now I'm sitting here quite comfortably knowing what it could be.
So I gotta read your facial expression. Atlanta. Is it that Toronto? It's not Toronto, surely. No.
No, it's definitely not Toronto. We've done this before.
Okay, and it's not Milwaukee, right? We've already gone. No, you didn't guess Milwaukee. You guessed Indiana. So it could be Milwaukee now. Oh man.
Oh, they feel like they're in the Central Division, though. I feel like they're in the Central Division.
You feel Milwaukee is central. Now you feel like you're like throwing me off the center.
No, I won't. Right? I won't. Like if you ask me, like,
how about you just tell me what the 5th team is?
All right. Now what I'll do. All right, you can have 3 guesses, and I will tell you if they are correct, and then that's it.
Oh man. All right. Atlanta.
Atlanta is the 5th Southeast.
Okay. All right. Great.
All right.
Beautiful.
So you felt it.
Surely by next week we should know the 5 teams in the Southeast Division.
If they're still in the Southeast, I don't really know what to do anymore. We can't keep guessing the Southeast Division. There are other divisions.
Forward Atlanta 23. I don't know. I'm feeling my options are down to like 3 or 4 players tops.
Yeah, that is how a roster construction would typically go. There'd only be about 4 forwards.
This is called the brainstorming part, dude.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, just, you know.
Talk it out for the podcast. I I pity I like the Hawks suck and I don't have really any interest in them, so I can name like 4 players there. Look, you know what? Who's a forward? Who's a forward? It'd be nice if you could just type in Atlanta here, right? Give you a list of players in Atlanta. I can't even name the starting 5 for Atlanta. Right now, don't tell me, but can you name the starting 5 for Atlanta? Who plays the 3 and the 4 for Atlanta? Maybe the 4. So John Collins, but it's not John Collins. So who plays the 3 for Atlanta? Can you pick that in your head right now?
Yeah.
The 3.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, because it alternates, right? Because they've got a couple of different lineup options. Like they're quite an interest, like they're quite a deep team, like 8, 9 notable names. But you know,
I'm gonna this guy because he's got a cool name. I don't even know what it looks like. He might be a center. I have no idea. Onyeka Okongwu.
okay.
I'm gonna click it. Oh,
Yeah. So once I'd finished my guessing, I went through. So Sadiq Bey got traded there. The
he did get
problem
traded.
is when you look, yeah, so he got traded. He was part of that Wiseman deal. But one of the other frustrating things is DeAndre Hunter also has a similar hairstyle. Okonwu does a little bit, like he does have that. There are actually a couple of plausible options, and then there's another player called Jalen Williams, who again like has a fro. So even if we got the team, I could see us having multiple guesses. It was not a clear cut. But how exciting! We get to do it again,
Triple overtime.
again. Triple overtime. I can't wait.
Yo, this is Two Guys with Spare Time. I'm Faz, this is Nick. You're probably a basketball fan like us, so hopefully you can throw us an assist and giving our video a like and subscribing to our channel.
And if you got thoughts, feelings, or even some suggestions, please put them down in the comment section below. And thank you for using your spare time to watch us in our spare time.